Audrey, you were a master canvas for Jason Clay Dunn for a 35-hour back piece.
Yes.
Your master canvases are completely open.
Yes.
However, the style of your back piece is up to your rivals. Clean and Eric, choose the style for Jason.
New school.
I'd love to do Japanese new school.
I think that's cool.
No, check it out. The lucky cricket is getting loose from the cage right here, and then this guy is like her buddy, and he's like kind of scared, like, oh my God, he got away. So I kept it really fun, really playful.
What was it that you specifically didn't like?
I can't find myself in it. It kind of misrepresents my style.
But you actually sat through a full session.
I did. I got the entire outline done, but once I lived with it for a few days, it wasn't anything that I could relate to. It took some of my sexiness away. At this point, I'm not really wanting to continue on with the tattoo. I didn't have time to think about it.
$100,000 on the line, girl. I mean, you
and
know,
I
you're killing me right now.
So you've chosen to go with laser removal
Yes.
to get the outline erased.
I'm estimated to get like in between 20 and 25 sessions.
Wow. And those are very, very painful, I understand.
Very painful and very expensive.
You're okay. Oh, no. Hang in there. Do it. No, that was a dark piece.
Wow, so
Yeah.
you've got a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of pain
Yes.
invested in this back.
Yes.
Well, I'm really sorry that this experience happened to you, and I have an artist standing by, and he is willing to tattoo you. Your style, he will draw up your idea, and you can decide, yeah, I want that, tattoo me today, or I don't care for it, and walk.
Yeah, I'm down.
Don't get the outline first and then walk.
Okay.
All right, head into the shop and meet your artist.
I'm embarrassed because I made a bad decision. This time around, I wouldn't allow something on me that I didn't completely approve of. Hey.
Hey, what? No, I got nothing for you. I got no love for you. You tell me what you're doing here?
You're supposed to tattoo me.
I'm not tattooing you. I have zero respect for you.
I think that's quite rude.
Well, I can tell you what's quite rude. Trying to screw me out of a $100,000 tattoo. I told you exactly what I needed to do the challenge, and that was new school. And you agreed to do this,
Yes.
and I sat down, I did this whole outline on you, and then you almost screwed me right in the finishing of the race.
So you feel like people don't have a right to change their mind?
You are a person of no class and character, is what I feel.
You're not acknowledging like how I feel or like that
How
I'm
do you
a
feel about what?
person?
I don't care. You can take a
That would
flying
be
leap
great.
out of here
Okay,
because
great.
you have no class.
I wish you all the luck.
No,
and
I don't wish you nothing.
I'm very glad that you won your
You know what?
$100,000.
I treated you with respect, and I treated you with class, and that is something that you do not
this
have.
is how you choose to
No.
react. No.
You're being an attention whore, and you make up lies. And you knew that you came on here to be a canvas that would take on any tattoo.
Homie,
What up, Dave?
come here and let's have a talk.
All right?
Dude, what just happened?
That broad's out of her mind.
I'm shocked that that just happened.
Why? I don't know her anything. She got in the way of almost making me win 100,000. I'm allowed to be irritated about that.
You're allowed to be irritated, and I'm not taking that away from you, but man,
She had every opportunity to have the winning canvas.
who got worse by her own behavior? You got the 100 grand, she's
Yeah.
got 3 years of laser treatments.
I don't give a flying fizzle about her. It's a matter of having around me who I choose to have around me.
Point taken. All right, pal. Well, thanks for giving us a shot here, and I'll let you to it. Pack up and go home.
All right.
All right.
She's the one that needs redemption, not me. I had been holding back on everything I would have liked to have told this person for a long time now, and I think it just blew up on her. My experience tells me don't deal with people like this, and I don't. I just don't want to do business with her. And tattooing her is doing business with her.
Mike, welcome back.
Thank you.
Your artist was Josh Hibbard.
Yes. I want a day-to-day girl with her hair looking like the American flag, looking down over a soldier's rifle, boots, and helmet.
I definitely think it looks beautiful, man. I think it looks really good on your skin.
So what ultimately are you unhappy with?
It looks incomplete. The color faded out.
With what he did do, are you happy with that?
It's not what I asked for. All I heard from him was what he couldn't do. As far as the hair maybe turning into American flag.
I think that might be too much. You're saying the same thing twice. Like, you got the American flag and you got the background. So to me, I would normally say that's redundant. I don't want you to unknowingly screw yourself.
I feel like Josh did manipulate me. And then by the time the tattoo was done, then you're looking at the whole thing, and then you're just like, maybe I shouldn't have did that, you know? And it's tattooing, so it's permanent.
Yeah. Well, Mike, I'm not happy that you're not happy. There's an artist in the shop who's willing to come up with a design for you that's all your ideas. You look at it. If that's not 100% what you want, you're not getting it. Does that sound like something you'd like to try?
Let's get it done.
Once you head in the shop,
Sounds
he's waiting there to meet you.
If I would have walked out last time, I wouldn't have so many regrets about the tattoo I have now. This time around, it's about what I want, and either you give me what I want, or I don't get anything today.
You gotta me. Oh, man. Really?
How's it going, man? Nice to see you.
Man. Scarred up, ink pulled out, dude. Happened, man. It just looks incomplete. Really? Oh, you gonna act like that? This. I'm the one with the tattoo that's up, and he had an attitude. You gonna act like that over some criticism? I don't even want touching me.
I don't really. It's not a fun game. It's not a up tattoo.
I don't even want touching me.
When I get attacked, I get the away.
You gonna act like that over some criticism? I don't want him touching me.
I would rather walk away from the situation than blow up on that guy.
Josh,
What's up?
I understand that you're packing. That's all good.
Yeah.
Here, let's sit down. So, dude, what's the problem?
He just came in with the wrong frickin' attitude.
Okay, but
I don't have like a place in my life for people to treat me like that.
I know you to be a smart dude. I know you to be a master of vocabulary. You've succeeded here probably better than most with that kind of ability. I'm surprised that you weren't able to just diffuse him.
Well, maybe I'm the one that needs to be diffused because I'm the one that feels disrespected. I want to just get out of here.
Okay, and you're totally welcome to do that. Or could you have a conversation with this guy and move forward? Mike, have a seat. So,
Let me first start off apologizing. I was a bit of a dick. My language was uncalled for, and I know that made you feel uncomfortable, so I'm sorry about that.
I definitely didn't expect that.
Me seeing you and also being unhappy with what I have on my arm and the condition of it, I reacted off emotion and how I felt, and that's what came out.
To me, this is too important for me, and it's too important for you that you're going to be getting something that you're stoked about for us to have that conversation being the foundation. I really do appreciate your apology, but I don't know that I can feel comfortable enough to tattoo you.
do you feel like at least on a communicative level, you guys are squashed on this?
I mean, I'm squashed on it. I've said what
Are
I
you
said.
squashed on it?
I don't feel offended because he apologized, and I have a lot of respect for somebody who can do that.
that's a huge move.
It's huge, yes. But at the same time, I'm not going to move forward with somebody that I've had
And
that experience
that's
with.
totally your choice. That's on you. That's totally cool. I do have another guy here
Okay.
who'd be willing to work with you.
That sounds
If you
good.
want to meet him.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, can we bring in our other artist, please?
When I make a decision, I do not change my mind. I will not tattoo somebody that disrespects me.
Dan, welcome back.
Glad to be back.
So your artist was Kyle.
A luchador mask, is it fine that we have like the half mask?
Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work.
I have to get Day of the Dead in here somehow too. This isn't gonna win this challenge.
I want to walk out of here with something that, you know, I'm gonna want to show off to everybody.
I wanna
Or
win
you with my
$100,000.
design.
He doesn't give a about my standing inside this competition.
Unless you're sharing 100 grand, I got to make sure this is something I want.
What happened with Kyle?
We butted heads right off the start. I made a comment about how if he split his 100 grand with me, I'd let him tattoo whatever he wanted, but until then, I'm the one that had to have this thing on my skin forever.
Sure.
I wanted something that I wanted, and that's kind of where everything went downhill from that point.
That way went downhill from that comment?
Yeah.
I don't find that to be an insulting comment. My memory of the tattoo is that it came out pretty good.
Oh, it looked phenomenal when it was done.
So why are you here today?
He was busting my balls about the whole concept to begin with. We compromised, and then when all was said and done, all that detail that he was so worried about getting into the tattoo completely washed out and turned gray.
But it also sounds like you have some personal issues with Kyle.
The attitude, the cockiness, the arrogance, and like, he just wouldn't work with me on it.
Well, Dan, as you know, Kyle is here. He's in the shop right now. And what we'd like to offer you is an opportunity to go talk to Kyle, maybe square whatever issues you guys have. And if that goes good, look into getting this tattoo fixed up.
It really depends on how this conversation goes.
I'm curious to see how that goes, too. Why don't you head in the shop?
All right. I think when Kyle sees me, he's either gonna walk away, call me an asshole, or want to punch me in the face. Who knows? He's already proven 100 times that he's got a short fuse. Let's see if he's changed. Mr. Dunbar, you know why I'm here, right?
I figure that you're just a cheap mother.
This is exactly what I knew was gonna happen.
So why the are you here? You like cameras that much?
No, because I'm here to put you in your place. You wanna be a dick?
I'm sorry. Did you apologize for causing me a $100,000 loss?
First off, I didn't you a loss. I didn't cause you a loss.
You sat here and told me that if I didn't share my $100,000 with you, there was no way I was going to do a tattoo that
Because
when
you know
they
what?
judged that tattoo, they said it doesn't fit the challenge. God damn it, that was my day. Blacking raised the that I do.
I compromised with you, and you still
You
gave me something.
compromised? You
What'd you
expected $50,000 so that you could get a tattoo? You.
First off, get the out of my face.
I ain't going nowhere, 'cause
right?
this is my
You
shop.
need to-
Kyle ain't got to do I'm a goddamn artist. Do what the I want. Go ahead, go. Get out of here, you curtain jerker.
Good luck with everything and that attitude of yours. Maybe someday you'll learn to swallow that pride. Suck my
All right, my day is done. I've had many a sleepless night thinking of that day when I was trying to work with him. It's not time for me to try and compromise anymore. I don't know if my son will be proud of me, but he'll still learn what his dad expects him to do in a situation that someone's trying to use him, abuse him, push him around, stand up to him, kick him in their weak-ass knees, call him a curtain jerker. How you gonna cost me $100,000, little bitch mother?
John, welcome back.
How's it going, man?
And you brought your girlfriend, Jen, here.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
And your artist was Ali Lee, correct?
Unfortunately.
It's a Celtic knot cross, right?
It's pretty much a traditional Celtic knot.
Yeah, I'm Irish.
Okay. I also need the number 13 and 13 because this is actually kind of like a tribute to my brother.
That's it. Machines down. No more ink.
You like it?
That's even better than I imagined. She kind of deceived me.
Deceived you?
Yeah. I asked her if she could do Celtic. She looked at me like I was nuts and said, well, I'm part Irish. Of course I can do Celtic. But also I found out when all the other canvases were talking, she was actually going to the other artists and asking for input.
So the guy wants to do green, you know, in here, but I was gonna do yellow back here.
Yeah, I don't recommend that.
If she would have been upfront and said, you know what, I haven't done it before.
Would you have walked had she said that?
No, I would have compromised. I would have found something that would have worked for both of us.
Explain to me what you don't like about this tattoo.
I don't like that the 13s are not prevalent. I don't like the outline. I don't like the blowouts. I don't like the flames because they are cartoonish.
He wanted it to be badass.
Jen, let me ask you, why are you here today?
Because he still defends her sometimes.
Do you feel that John could potentially roll over again on Ali?
Yes.
And so you're here to make sure that doesn't happen?
Yes.
Let me tell you what's going on here today. I have Ali here in the shop. She has no idea that you guys are here. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to talk to her. Now, let's say you squash all that. She owns up to it and you guys feel good. Would you be open to possibly looking at a new design for an entirely new tattoo?
I'm on the fence with that.
Would you be willing to look at a design? And then at that point, you can say, you know what, it's not for me, or maybe when you're not in the competitive environment, you'll be a little bit more calm.
I would at least look at it.
All right, guys, we'll see where it goes from there. Head into the shop, see Ali.
Thanks again, man.
Bye, buddy.
I was defending her up and down, but she needs to own up to the fact that she screwed up.
Hello, how are you?
It's been better. You still think that it's actually up to par?
There's definitely things that we could touch up on there for sure.
I mean, the blowouts, those 13s don't even pop.
You agreed to what we did that day. I gave you a suggestion, and the day of, you loved it.
Can you look at that and say that you are proud of that work?
We can definitely do some touch-ups.
That's not what I asked
He
you.
could have healed better.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you, can you look at that and say that you're proud of the work that you did on that?
Yeah.
You can.
Really?
Yeah.
You even admitted it in the show that you had blowouts. There's lines that are off.
You have the worst skin I've ever tattooed in my whole career. I had to
What
try
have you been
all
What have you been
different things.
tattooing? 2 or 3 days then?
So it's his
What
fault?
are you talking about? No, it's not his fault. I'm saying
Okay.
you don't have the best skin to tattoo.
Really?
Do you apologize for doing a bad job?
No, I don't. We had no time to sleep, barely any time to draw.
And
We were
is
going,
that on
hey,
me?
But
don't
that's
talk
not
when
our
I'm talking to
fault.
you.
Is that my fault?
Can I talk?
That's all you do is talk.
Dude, get the out of here.
Go mother.
You and your wife can get the out of here.
I'm checking in. I requested to check in with you. I just want to know how you're doing, how you feeling. That was unbelievable.
To be honest with you, if he would have called me, I would have absolutely bent over backwards to make it right for him. Because I do believe that everybody I tattoo I want them to have the best tattoo they could possibly have.
Of course.
But if he's gonna be disrespectful like that, I don't take that from anybody. He may talk to his wife like that, but he ain't gonna talk to me like that. He's the unpleasable client.
Yeah.
No matter what, he's not gonna be happy with whatever I do. That guy is the one guy in my whole career that has rubbed me wrong like that, and I refuse
Yeah.
to tattoo him.
And as is, you're right, and I understand that.